Bien, écoutez, je pense qu'on va lancer la nouvelle partie. On va voir la cinématique. Alors, normal pour les joueurs débutants et intermédiaires. Ouais, normal, bien sûr. Je suis désolé pour les gens, mais je vais jouer en mode débutant. Mais ça veut dire qu'on a quand même le gameplay de Fire Emblem, c'est ouf ça. On a davantage de temps pour étudier les informations stratégiques. Je sais pas ce qui est le mieux. J'avoue, je suis assez surpris par toutes les options. Ça change un peu de... Pour avoir fait Hyrule Warriors, l'ère du fléau, ça change un peu. Mais j'ai pas fait Fire Emblem Warriors.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Salut Azur et merci pour la précision. Faudra voir si je peux modifier ça dans les options après.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally.
Alors,
Come on, sunshine, up and at 'em.
c'est pas trop tôt, debout la marmotte, on a du pain sur la planche. Ah, ça y est, on choisit. Bon, je choisis qui? Le mec ou la meuf? Salut Valdanel. Alors, comment on crée un vote? Moi, je sais plus comment on crée un vote, là. Bon, au pire, écrivez. Ouais, je sais pas faire un vote. Tant pis. À vous de choisir. Attention, je finis dans 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Et hop, allez. Valdanel a tranché.
Hey, get up already.
Sorry.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Elle s'appelle chaise. On pourrait l'appeler table peut-être. S'appelle chaise. Chaise. Comment on pourrait l'appeler? On va mettre un accent quand même. On va mettre un H aussi. Voilà, parfait.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Feindre l'indignation. Elle est plutôt de quel genre? Se fondre en excuse ou feindre l'indignation? Ici c'est interactif, c'est vous qui choisissez. Hein. Bon, on va faire quelqu'un qui... voilà. Voilà, on fait quelqu'un qui a du caractère.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald, gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Ah ah! Là, faut encore choisir si c'est le mec ou la meuf, là. Alors, c'est billet homme ou billet femme? Salut, XALU. Ah, encore la fille. Ok, très bien. Valdanel. Fletcher. Ah, ça ressemble un peu trop à mon nom, ça. Bah, ok. Voilà, c'est moi le méchant.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up.
Well, at least one of you has
Je
some
crois qu'on va adopter une règle, c'est à chaque fois qu'on peut choisir, on choiit la fille, c'est ça? Valdanel.
But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll find enemy activity detected, Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are.
Donc je la fais badass, hein, du coup.
But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Alors, se déplacer, ok.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
Alors, attaque normale Y. Ok. Du classique Musso.
Putting up much of a fight. These guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Sa propre action, ok. Épéiste. On maintient X, ok. Problème de caméra, mais... C'est juste une attaque circulaire, ok. Ah ouais, là c'est fini. Il fuit. D'accord, ok.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
On peut verrouiller un ennemi, ok. Ah, il est coriace. Eh, j'ai verrouillé. Comment je fais pour esquiver? Je peux esquiver ou pas? Non? Ah, c'est B. C'est quoi cette histoire de menu rapide? Ah ouais, c'est pour avoir des attaques spéciales ça? Eh ben, je suis toujours surpris de la manière dont ils adaptent le gameplay Warriors avec la licence qu'ils adaptent. Genre vraiment, Fire Emblem Warriors... Enfin je veux dire, pardon. Hyrule Warriors, l'ère du fléau, c'était ouf comment ça adaptait vraiment l'univers de Breath of the Wild. Hein. C'était vraiment cool. Alors ils disent d'avancer vers le chemin en ruine. Très bien. J'ai même pas besoin de les taper. C'est des grosses attaques. Pas l'habitude d'appuyer sur X pour charger par contre. Attends, ils disent quoi? Ah, qu'ils ont capturé les bastions. Boum. Je sais pas si je pourrais changer de perso aussi. Comme dans... A priori sûrement. Ah! Une super attaque. Bonjour monsieur le chef de la base. Ah mais ça c'est des potes à nous ça. Non? Tu veux que j'aille où du coup? Oh, ça c'est des poteaux.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon.
Attends, ils sont mes PV, ils sont en bas. Quoi? Lazla a péri?
Took out Leslie like she was nothing.
Pas gentil ça.
Losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Mais attends, mais comment je fais?
Only one thing to do about that.
Appuie sur A. Ok. Ah oui, ok.
I've got you now. No. Just when my dream was
Mais ils sont où là les gens que je dois sauver en fait?
you monster.
Bah oui, mais ils sont là.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Attends. Ou je passe par là. Le boss. C'est Billette. Ou c'est Fletcher.
Stand down.
T'as fait peur.
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. We're gonna avenge.
Oula, ah oui, chaud. Comment je me soigne? Comment je me soigne?
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run! Run while you can!
Moi j'ai toujours préféré là.
This can't be happening. Out of the way.
Mais je suis censé mourir là. C'est scripté. Normalement, Billette est différente dans ce jeu là.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world, I will not allow it to perish with you.
Ça aurait été rigolo de... Ton perso il meurt dès le début.
Where did you get that power?
Oula. J'ai 2 épées maintenant. Mais ça fait que dalle en dégâts ou quoi? Je rêve. Hein.
Just what I need to bring you down.
Comme c'est quoi cette absence de dégâts là? J'arrive à la viser ou pas là en fait? Attends mais... J'ai un peu du mal là avec... C'est bon? Attends, faut que je bouge là.
Interesting. I'm fighting like an entirely different
Bah
person.
oui, mais tu vois pas que j'ai une sorte d'aura autour de moi là.
Witness my true power.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
What?
Ok.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Déjà?
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to
J'aurais
stop
peut-être dû
us.
prendre le mec en méchant en fait.
Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Huh? Where am I?
Je loue un peu là.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood.
Ah, c'est elle qui m'a possédé là.
Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval.
Huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. and to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... Yeah, for now. I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of if you attempt the fight again the same way, this would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive if...
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy and... The point is that I'm here to guide you.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for
Game
more
of
than
Thrones.
1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester
Les
Alliance.
Lannister. Et Leicester.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the
Non,
monastery,
pas Permades.
at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
6 mois plus tard.
Hey, wake up. Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me.
Ah, attends, elle a un deuxième œil sous ça. Ah oui, c'est sous sa mèche. Il est modélisé, le deuxième œil, c'est bon, on arrive à le voir là. Il cligne des yeux et tout. Elle a bien un deuxième œil, c'est bon.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times I'm...
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died?
J'aime bien la voix anglaise de la meuf en fait.
I'll tell you. 22.
Même le gars, enfin, je sais pas si c'est un gars. De Harval.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep. Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
Oh!
You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What?
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Ça y est, on va faire équipe.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If you survive that.
Ah oui, bah attends, mais elle a déjà démarré pour moi la mission là. L plus X. Ah. C'était pas lui qui était dans le premier combat déjà dans The Houses? Ah ok, bon ça va. Hein? What? Je peux jouer à Hildegarde? Incroyable. Enfin, je dis incroyable, mais c'était évidemment prévisible. C'est juste j'étais étonné que ça se fasse comme ça. Ah mais il me l'a fait automatiquement, je sais pas comment on peut changer de perso en vrai. Je sais pas comment on change. Là c'était automatique je pense le changement. Ah ça y est, c'est bon. Cliquez sur la petite flèche en bas. Ok. C'est comme ça. Lui il a une lance du coup.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Des effets d'emblème.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourselves and stand your ground already.
Oula! C'est un voleur qui est un dragon. Les défenses, les lances. Ah non, vaut mieux les archers. Ah oui, pour les unités volantes. Bah attends, j'en profite là un peu déjà. Putain, mais je vais pas dans le bon sens. Du coup, il y a le même système de force et faiblesse triangulaire, je suppose.
For me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds.
Je suis
as we
perdu à chaque fois que je change de perso.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Ah, c'est en appuyant sur plus qu'on peut donner des ordres, ok. Classique.
We will proceed as planned.
Attends, que je regarde là, il y a l'épée. Ouais, bon, attends, c'est bon, on va foutre ça là. L'archer, toi, tu vas faire le dragon ici.
Let's see how this goes.
Here I go.
Je sais pas, toi,
No
tu vas faire.
mistakes.
Tiens, cadeau.
They must learn who they're up against.
Let's go. Merci. Saelou, à bientôt. Putain, mais je suis où là? Je suis pas au bon endroit. Ça c'est pas moi, ça c'est l'archer qui
Let us crush their defenses. What shoddy defenses? We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
This will help secure our victory.
Position secured.
Ça va, ils sont bons. Ouais, c'est scripté sûrement.
To unravel their defenses.
Non mais je suis con, c'est pas des méchants ça.
Strategy nonsense. Get out there and tear 'em all to pieces.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Not to worry over
Ah mais j'ai une attaque anti-aérienne, c'est bien pour les dragons ça.
if you're hurt.
Ah, ça sera utile. Voilà.
Repent, foul bandits. The knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
L'ordre de Seros. Ah mais ça c'est nos amis.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The knights of Seros.
Ouais c'est ça.
Now, if I don't kill at least one of them, Brad, I'm finished.
Watch out. They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Comment on fait ça? Alors section choisissez ZR.
I've got this.
Ok.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. This is where you die, dogs.
Là je prendrais bien la Dolgard quand même. Hein.
Feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Ah mince, j'ai fait ZR, j'ai pas fait R. Bah tant pis. Le temps qu'ils arrivent, c'est bon, j'ai gagné. Hein.
Can really be.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Bah là il y a 3 camps, il y a une école, ils ont peut-être expliqué en vrai. Mais évidemment ça change à chaque Fire Emblem, hein. C'est jamais pareil.
Is it over?
L'histoire. Ouais oui, it's over.
I won't let myself stop here.
Il y a beaucoup de choses là. De l'argent. Bon.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
C'est pas un peu dangereux quand même que les trois personnes aussi importantes se baladent seules?
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey,
I've picked tougher bandits than that out of my teeth. Those guys were nothing compared to how strong I want to end up.
Yeah, I can see the ambition in your eyes.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for too.
Aha!
That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald, they may be in Ramire Village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you, but of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Hey! If I'm honest,
Donc là, c'est le moment où intercombat.
That's concerning.
What say you? Let's see.
It's you!
Ah! Regardez qui voilà.
Heya. Hello there.
Let's see.
The thing is,
Est-ce que c'est une manière de revisiter le jeu en fait? Avec les mêmes missions? Et en version Warriors. Salut de Dieu!
Thanks.
Right on.
I see. You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this? I only first met her here at the academy. She seems from what I understand, she has traveled. Dedu hails from the land of dust.
De Dieu.
Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kind. In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. He's an honest boy, well deserving of. Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but. Huh?
Ah ouais, carrément.
Don't be ridiculous. Can we speak a moment?
Not good. Nuh-uh.
Ah là là. Manuela. C'est la prof aussi.
Got it.
Right on.
Oh, well, hi.
please be listening.
Ah, Petra.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you. What do you think? On another matter. That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress, and for some reason she abandoned her musical career. One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the.
Moi j'avais choisi Edelgard sur Three Houses.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Bridget. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. That's simply how he is, though. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? He's the heir to an influential house.
Look who has arrived.
Huh?
It cannot be. I am on it. Oh.
Hey!
What?
How may I help you?
Hubert. Tu fais peur, Hubert.
My thanks.
Huh?
Right.
Hello.
Ah, toi on peut pas te parler. Preuve que tu es un PNG.
What did you need?
Ah, encore un prof.
Quite.
Let's see.
All in all.
Hey there. Right.
Je sais pas parler à Félix.
Ah, it's you.
Allez. Léonie.
So,
Right on. Thanks. I'll do it.
Ah, Lorenzo, je l'aime
It's
pas.
you.
Lorenz.
Huh?
J'aurais pu mettre un terme à la conversation.
hello. I'm busy.
Mhm.
Oh, hey. Huh. Aw. Thanks.
Nuh-uh.
Please?
Voilà, allez, Claude.
Thanks. Speaking of, how's that? Have you met him yet? At first, but that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed.
Oh.
Him
Quel bâtard.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril, which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people. He's a pretty friendly guy. He comes from a merchant family. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that, but she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Ignatz likes the great outdoors. He's the second son of a merchant. Oh, Marianne? She doesn't interact with the other students at all.
Mhm.
Leonie wants... You're both pretty frank, too. Leonie wants to be... You're both...
Très bien.
that's concerned, if I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to... Well, perhaps you might... Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means... At the monastery, however, we can repay... Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was... We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big... Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need...
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be...
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't...
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can...
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit, there's a grand story behind every last ding and dent.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it...
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this? The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in them.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you...
Yes, that's quite enough chatter.
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after, but I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Eh ouais, mon petit gars.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders. I think they're a fascinating group of people.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way.
Tu m'étonnes.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets.
Of course, you only pick up on their rope. Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people.
The three houses.
3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
C'est l'écran titre. C'est Poudlard. Tête.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
Poudlard XXL, oui, oui.
From the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yet we would have you join this academy as a student.
Ah ouais, pas en tant que prof.
You what? Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Ah, le traquenard, quoi.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year. Bear in mind that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your...
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
Oh là là.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, we ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case after.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it. So you
Ouais, évidemment, je vais rester sur le choix de Trial 6.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
Que ça veut dire que ça change beaucoup l'histoire.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will suit.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our...
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight.
Ah, ça, il remplace Villette.
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward...
The gall of these people making decisions for you.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to...
Uh-huh. Incroyable.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard, we have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go...
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frank...
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and... But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be a...
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert.
Waouh, ça manigance ou quoi?
Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any bandits?
Ah, elle était pas là.
Now I'm extra glad I skipped.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, you helped Edelgard. And we stand to learn quite a bit from one so...
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But...
And now you know the rest.
C'est vrai, elle a pas la tête d'un PNG,
As you
donc
already
elle a
met
un
some of
emblème.
us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all—
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now we'll...
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat...
Good. Prepare your...
Of course, Professor— Oh.
So it would seem...
Wait, but I need to tell the professor. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your...
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary
Elle
friends
part
here
archère
in
Bernadette, je sais plus. Ou magicienne.
I won't let you down.
Salut, bonne journée. Bienvenue.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry.
No. You there. It's time for the mission.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen?
So be it. We'll follow the...
Right, of course. We'll follow...
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous.
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to...
How is one to tell? One
Attends, mais y a pas de cadavre là.
much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor?
No, but it's them.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You are something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place...
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire.
It's not the kingdoms either. And they're not flying any kind of banner.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes.
It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing. Period.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Alors, venez à bout des voleurs. On peut pas changer? Forcément Hubert. Bon bah si tu peux. Là, je peux changer des choses ou pas? Bon. Bon, je comprends pas. Je sais pas si je peux changer.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Hey, we got intruders. You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
You got my back?
Oh, very well.
Yeah, right.
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce their name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Let us go.
I owe you one.
I'm not letting you past here. My life depends.
Pas de soucis mon gars.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Hop là.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Attends, est-ce que je peux... Ah merde, attends.
These dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Cool.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Ah ouais, on est dans la forteresse, là, ça y est.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
Attends, mais ça va pas du tout là.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Il est où le coffre? Il est là.
I will see my
Here I go.
Il y a le garde, tu viens avec moi là, s'il te plaît.
To me. There is not a question of care. Only a leave this to me. There is not a forward.
Ah merde.
March.
Intruders all over the thing.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
My turn.
A bandit appears to be holding the key. It is no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Allow me. My turn.
Watch the.
Attends, toi tu vas là.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. This.
Mais moi aussi.
I am your man.
Allow me.
Take a breather.
Attends, il est où le coffre? Alors attends.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
Not a problem. I've got this. I'll take over.
My turn. Stand back.
I am your man.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
This stronghold will fall.
Yeah, right. We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Stunned by yeah, right.
I'll take over. I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout.
Je sais pas où ils vont, mais je les suis.
Search the basement.
Ils sont beaux les casques. On a des différents. Non mais les gars, non, il faut aller là en fait.
Let us go to work.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There is not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
There's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
What?
This stronghold will fall! Come with
We'll
me.
have these defenses crippled in short order. Finally, we'll capture this stronghold. I make my own luck. No, not yet. Still thoughts. I feel no mercy.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Grania will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Protéger. Ok.
There's not a question of it. My will is theirs.
Right then, let us go to... You
seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
Vous êtes des méchants ou pas? Ah non, ils sont rouges. Qui c'est qui l'embête là? Personne t'embête là. C'est toi.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
The way is clear. Come, we need to... Hurry!
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Putain, il faut que j'aille où là?
What eyesores they are.
Good. That's the last of them.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Right then, you appear to need...
There's not a question of can. My will is theirs. I am your...
Watch this!
should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Mhm.
Hi there. I'm Grania, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
Eh oui, bien sûr.
So be it. Kill her.
If you truly are Grania, then it is you who will die this day.
Then we can proceed as planned.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Much appreciated.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you. To no one.
Ooh.
Alright, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Eh ben.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
Attacking force. You'll never defeat it alone.
Take over.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Out of the way! They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
Eh si,
Talus
c'est
isn't going to
possible.
like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
That snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Et voilà.
I won't let myself stop. This'll help me break new
Who knew this power?
This power will...
Bon.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long. I'm not sure what to say except.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you.
Yes. This all began when the knights lost. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress in well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Not that I'm trying to lay blame. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead. So for as you know, all's well.
Still, I've to think the same bandits who attacked our charges.
I never said I was kidnapped by
You.
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress would. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys, while some other villain.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think? Oh man, I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary. And she was...
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child?
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite...
Try remarkable. You never forget a face.
Your Highness, I'm certain of what I saw. The one who...
Thomas, le bibliothécaire.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach, even... I don't want to believe it, but...
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with...
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady. Not a word of this to anyone.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, so what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle.
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory gone, vanished, lost. And yet, the moment I saw, I couldn't tell you.
And here I thought I had it.
Are you worried about me? How?
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and...
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him.
We want him alive. So we must...
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway?
He does. I've lost track of how many times.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a...
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for... It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole...
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be...
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know that...
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You already...
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your...
You're right!
Everyone, pipe down!
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is...
Well, well, it sounds... I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there.
Where are you going?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Oh!
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Bah dis donc, c'est pratique de disparaître comme ça.
Just like...
Eh ben... Eh ben les gens, on va terminer sur ça du coup. Il est 18h. Écoutez, j'espère que ça vous a permis d'en savoir plus. N'hésitez pas à donner votre avis dans le chat. Hein. C'est vrai que c'est pas facile. Pourtant, il y a 9 spectateurs, mais c'est le seul à parler. Il y a un bavard sur les 9. C'est toujours le prologue? Mais sérieusement?
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down
Tu as le droit
a
d'être
radically
timide,
different
Mr. Sora.
path than she had originally planned.
C'est juste que la différence de la réalité, on sait même pas que t'existes. Alors quelqu'un timide, on sait qu'il est dans le coin de la pièce.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune
Next time. Don't.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence.
You are the man who once told me to leave no...
Yes. But one must also take care not to wound... I'm sorry, milady. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws...
Merci, Mr. Sora, je salue ton courage.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity, and I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either will you sit around and wait for a miracle?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. Then let us walk forward on this path.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard.
Non point.
But might I ask, what prompted this?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have...
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on... And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and... Someone at the capital also fits that pattern.
And who might that...
My uncle, and regent of the Empire.
His lordship briefly defected from the... But he returned a changed man. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret. And is able...
That does sound suspicious.
I would ask that you do believe them. As the infant...
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, and while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convince. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughter...
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Ceros.
You wish to march on the Empire? With the Church's knights at...
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and we'll do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knight. The second, our knights are not to engage in battle.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove, make no mistake as to who will be helped.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceit.
Very well. I will summon the knights and let you instruct them. May the goddess...
Ça c'est Game of Thrones vraiment. Salut Ciel Wolf d'ailleurs. C'est marrant parce que il y a ciel et il y a Sora qui veut dire ciel en japonais.
Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Elle a 16 ans, Edelgard? Ah ouais. J'avais pas les fiches.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon. Will you join me?
What's this about?
C'est vrai que si vous ne faites qu'écouter, c'est compliqué vu que je lis pas à voix haute et que c'est en anglais.
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital. But I promise you this. There will be battle. And
are you sure? I mean, these powers I have
are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. You could have wrested yourself free of us from this. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good—
Ooh, now that is
in that case, I accept.
Rupture temporaire? Il y a plein de persos là.
If you please.
Ladislava, on dirait Bratislava.
Need something?
C'est gène de l'Empire. Génie.
Hey! Are you sure? Right.
You should hear this.
Tant de mystère.
So basically,
What's going on?
Très étrange. C'est... je pense que ça peut intéresser les fans de Fire Emblem. Parce que... Je sais pas à quel point il y a des ressemblances avec l'histoire de base. Mais en tout cas, il y a des différences, ça c'est sûr. Donc ça peut toujours être intéressant, je sais pas. Bonne question. Faudrait plus de retours de gens qui ont fait Fire Emblem et qui feront ce jeu. Parce que par exemple, l'avantage de Hyrule Warriors, l'ère du fléau, c'est que tu revivais le passé, même si c'était pas totalement le vrai passé, mais t'avais quand même l'impression de revisiter l'histoire qui n'est que dans les souvenirs dans le jeu Breath of the Wild. Donc c'est vrai que l'ère du fléau avait une dimension vraiment très cool, de vraiment se battre aux côtés des... Je sais plus comment ils s'appellent là, les légendaires, mais... Donc il apportait une couche de lore supplémentaire à Breath of the Wild, qui même si elle n'était pas officielle totalement, était hyper intéressante pour les fans du jeu. Là je sais pas à quel point ça peut être similaire. Parce que j'ai pas fait le jeu... J'ai pas fait assez le jeu d'origine. C'est sûr qu'on a une gestion simplifiée pour le coup.
If I may.
Huh?
In essence,
Ah, c'est général. Je peux pas dire que Hyrule Warriors est déçu. Disons que c'était un peu une fausse promesse. Effectivement, le fait de dire que c'était canon, ça c'était pas ouf. Mais il n'empêche qu'il est relativement canon. Il peut pas être canon de toute façon parce que tu sais qu'ils vont mourir les champions à la fin, donc forcément l'issue elle est différente, mais il n'empêche que même s'il est pas canon, il est suffisamment partiellement canon pour être quand même cool. Moi en tout cas je l'ai pris comme tel et j'ai beaucoup apprécié ça. Donc Sora, tu dis que c'est très différent des routes et que beaucoup de gros éléments changent, bah tant mieux alors. Je pense que ça peut être une bonne manière de revisiter l'univers de Fire Emblem Three Houses du coup. Et puis vaut mieux que l'histoire soit un peu différente aussi, parce que sinon t'as plus trop de surprises effectivement. Bah déjà rien que le héros ou l'héroïne que tu choisis a sa propre histoire, qui fait un petit peu écho à celle de Billette quoi. Et puis forcément, bah, pour le coup, Billette c'est le méchant là, apparemment. C'est plus un prof de l'académie, donc forcément un peu différent quoi.
Do you have a moment?
Huh?
What are your thoughts? Hey!
Hello. My word is a bond.
Well...
C'est très mystérieux ça. Just Monica.
Excuse me, over here.
Nuh-uh.
I agree.
Bon, je vais m'arrêter là du coup. Donc on va sauvegarder.
What do you think?
What? Solan's been unmasked.
Yes, my lord. Rooted right.
First Kranya's debacle, and now this.
I know not, my lord.
Keep our composure for a start. Tell him to remain prudent.
At once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The
The Knights of Seros. There's only one person who could be behind it. They may already be within the... Mobilize the guards and search. If any...
Yes, my lord.
Terrible.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mark.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breaches down, imagine how they... I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not... For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Toma. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible. Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades.
Un museau Mario? Ça serait drôle, mais ça serait tellement décalé. Ou alors un museau Paper Mario. Là, ça serait insane. Ça s'y prêterait plus un museau Paper Mario, non? Je sais pas. Ou Mario et Luigi. J'en sais rien, ça serait drôle.
We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside.
Mais oui, enfin c'est sûr que Fire Emblem ou Zelda ça colle plus. Ah
Just you watch.
ouais.
We'll take them
Émouvant.
all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
Amuse Mario et Lapin Crétin, ça peut être très drôle, ouais. Mais effectivement, ça s'y collerait. Moi, je pense pas que Nintendo dira oui. Déjà, Hyrule Warriors, c'était assez ouf, mais c'est sûr que ça s'y prête plus quand même. Il y a un peu des humains dans le lot. Après, ça serait possible et drôle, hein, l'univers Mario. Y a quoi d'autre? Mario, Pokémon. Oh, ça serait chelou, un Musou Pokémon, je sais pas.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate. Then, from there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
Musou Metroid. Star Fox. En fait, faut savoir c'est qui les ennemis à chaque fois, tu vois, parce que Star Fox est très lié au vaisseau, mine de rien. Alors, il y a eu Star Fox Assault qui était sur Terre. Je sais plus qui c'est qui combattait du coup dans ce jeu, au sol. Ça peut être des armées Fury. Metroid, ça pourrait. Mais un peu dans le système Metroid Prime Hunter, où tu peux incarner d'autres persos, mais après c'est pareil. Enfin, l'avantage du Musou, c'est aussi c'est le fan service dans le sens où tu incarnes des personnages que les fans aiment bien, que ça soit dans Hyrule Warriors, que ça soit même dans Fire Emblem Warriors. Samus, c'est un peu. Y a pas 36 persos Metroid charismatiques non plus, quoi, pour le fan service. Hein.
Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Allez. C'est là où je vais m'arrêter du coup les gens. Je vous remercie encore une fois de vous être manifestés dans le chat. Vous voyez, ça devient plus animé hein, quand vous discutez et que Valdanel n'est pas tout seul. Mais en tout cas, c'est une bonne nouvelle effectivement pour ce partenariat avec Nintendo. On voit que Fire Emblem et Zelda déjà se sont prêtés au jeu. Et mine de rien, je trouve que les adaptations sont bonnes. Qu'elles adaptent et retranscrivent bien l'univers. Pour le coup, moi vraiment, Hyrule Warriors l'ère du fléau, je trouvais que ça embrassait très bien l'univers de Breath of the Wild. Vraiment dans ses mécaniques, dans sa manière effectivement de parler de l'histoire et tout. Donc honnêtement, c'est un bon jeu fanservice spin-off, les Warriors, mine de rien. Donc c'est intéressant, hein, c'est une bonne piste à creuser. Voilà. Très bien les gens, sur ce, Je vous laisse, je vous souhaite une excellente soirée. Merci encore. Et à bientôt pour de prochains lives. Stay tuned. Ciao, bye bye. Bonne soirée à vous.